Come here, dude. You got a warrant. Yeah, you do.
What, bro?
Hey, don't you resist.
Hello, and welcome back to Legal Dissent. In just under the past 2 weeks, the channel has received over 70 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Our goal is to hit 100 by the end of this week, so please help us hit that goal to ensure we keep making this content for you. So subscribe right now to stay up to date with your constitutional rights. Today, we analyze the body cam videos of two officers who approach and arrest an individual named Nick Johns, a resident of Elwood, Indiana. These videos were submitted by a subscriber who wants us to evaluate the legal threshold of what actions rise to the level of resisting arrest. Further, when does resisting an officer enable the state to charge an individual with battery with bodily injury to a public safety officer? The links to all of the cases and statutes we discuss are located in the description below, and as always, comment to let us know what you think of the whole situation.
What's up, Nick?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Come here, dude. You got a warrant. Yeah, you do.
What, bro?
Hey, don't you resist.
Oh. Was it, bro?
2125 South.
Don't fight me. Put your hand behind your back.
Nick Johns.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm trying.
Quit. Fucking grab a hold of me.
Put your hand behind your back.
Nick Johns.
Don't grab a hold of me. Stop resisting right here. You're gonna get tased. Somebody got cuffs?
Yeah, I got
I
cuffs.
just broke my fucking finger.
You okay?
It's broken.
Hang on.
Fuck you, hang on. You wanna fucking resist and tell me to hang on?
It broke.
It's broke.
252.
I could drive there.
He's got something on him.
Yeah, he's trying to fight.
Me?
Sure, man.
Sit right there.
Broke. No, I'll drive there.
Head up there. We'll meet you.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
As we have discussed before, there are three types of police-citizen encounters. The first, as established in United States v. Mendenhall, is considered a consensual encounter and involves only minimal police contact. The second is commonly referred to as a Terry stop, as defined in the landmark case Terry v. Ohio. And finally, the last type of encounter is an arrest, which must be supported by probable cause that a crime has been or is being committed, as determined in Henry v. United States. In this case, there are multiple warrants out for the arrest of Mr. Johns, and the officers are within their legal rights to approach and to take him into custody. Mr. Johns was charged with 5 crimes, including possession of meth and maintaining a common nuisance, which were the original causes for the warrants. In addition to these, the charges for possession of marijuana and resisting law enforcement and battery with bodily injury to a public safety officer were tacked on because of the encounter we just witnessed. First, we'll address the resisting law enforcement charge, which is defined in Indiana Code 35-44-3-3. This is when a person who knowingly or intentionally forcibly resists, obstructs, or interferes with a law enforcement officer or a person assisting the officer while the officer is lawfully engaged in the execution of the officer's duties. An escalator to this is located in subsection B. While committing any offense described in subsection A, the person draws or uses a deadly weapon, inflicts bodily injury on or otherwise causes bodily injury to another person, or operates a vehicle in a manner that creates a substantial risk of bodily injury to another person. The key word that we must first evaluate in this statute is the word forcibly. A person who knowingly or intentionally forcibly resists law enforcement officer or a person, etc., etc. In Schultz v. State, the Indiana Court of Appeals held that a person forcibly resists law enforcement when he or she uses strong, powerful, violent means to evade a law enforcement official's rightful exercise of his or her duties. So how does the state define forcibly? In Spangler v. State, the Indiana Supreme Court went to the dictionary for guidance and decided that 1 forcibly resists law enforcement when strong, powerful, violent means are used to evade a law enforcement official's rightful exercise of his or her duties. The probable cause affidavit alleges that Mr. Johns was resisting and was actively grabbing at and squeezing the officer's hands. Ultimately, this determination will be decided by a jury. Was Mr. Johns' action strong, powerful, violent? You decide. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Next, we consider, when does an individual's actions rise to the level of battery against a public safety officer? In this case, Officer Will Malavac had his finger dislocated during the engagement with Mr. Johns. It does appear that this is a classic case of stop resisting my hand with your body, as Officer Malavac's finger is dislocated when he punches Mr. Johns. The law, however, is provided in Indiana Code 35-42-2-1, which states that government just has to prove that an individual touches a police officer in a rude, insolent, or angry manner. In Robinson v. State, the Indiana Court of Appeals made it clear that there can be a fine line between reasonable resistance and battery, but that is for the jury to decide. So, yet again, the final ruling would be determined by the jury. Let us know, do you believe that Mr. Johns touched the officers in a rude, insolent, or angry manner? Leave a comment, tell us what you think. We're truly curious how people feel about this situation. Now that you're educated in the law, we'll show you the encounter again, but from a different angle.
Oh, what's up, guys?
L42.
What, bro?
Hey, don't resist.
Oh. What is it, bro?
2125 South
Don't
Ida.
fight me. Put your hand behind your back.
Nick John.
Put your hand behind your back.
Quit! Fucking grab a hold of me.
I'm not.
Put your hand behind your back.
99 Don't grab a hold of me.
Stop resisting right here. You're gonna get tased, bro.
Ow, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I got cuffs.
I just broke my fucking finger.
You okay?
Oh, I think I
It's
broke.
broken.
Hang on.
Fuck you, hang on. You want to fucking resist and tell me to hang on?
I just,
it.
All right, Will.
Yeah, it's broke.
1052.
I can broke.
Okay.
You can let him up. I got it.
He's got something on him.
Yeah, he's got something on him. Me?
Sure, man.
Nope. You can sit right there.
1052.
No. You gonna behave?
Head up there. We'll meet you up there.
Really? Because you haven't been yet, and I don't know why. That's dumb, isn't it?
Driving.
Is this a good place to be?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Let me take a picture right here underneath me? No.
In the end, Mr. Johns was convicted of all but the battery charge, which was dismissed as part of a plea bargain deal. What do you think? Were the officers behaving professionally? Did Mr. Johns resist? Also, if you have any videos you'd like us to evaluate, send them our way. And don't forget to subscribe right now, and we'll see you next time, right here on Legal Dissent.